Hey guys, so today I have a coloring book haul. So these are all the books I've got in the month of March, and it's already almost April, still 2 days if I'm filming this. But yeah, these are all the books I've got in March, and I want to take a deeper look into them, why I bought them, what I don't like about them after I bought them, and yeah, let's continue with the video. Thank you already for watching. If you like to see more of this, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Now let's get started. First I got this Whimsical Wonders special from Coloring Heaven. I have a subscription on this. This is, I think, my fourth issue. In the description I've got a subscription for 6 months, so yeah, so this was the 4th month. It is issue 124 and it is by Edwina McNamee, if I'm pronouncing it right. And it is an untouched book, so I'm not going to flip through everything because then the video will be very long, but it is so cute if you ask me. But yeah, for some reason I always like to use my alcohol markers in these Coloring Heaven books. But yeah, I'm not really into the alcohol marker vibes for the moment, so I hope I will get back to them soon so I can start in this book. Look at the eyes, so realistic. I love it. I hope you can see. I don't want to crack the spine yet. Yeah, this is beautiful. Look at those eyes. So it got 40 pictures. Oh my god, in this. So I've got a lot to color. Oh my god, are these unicorn birds? Like, oh my god. So let's see, this one I think was for the month of February, but I got it in March because these are shipped from the UK and I live in the Netherlands, so it takes a little bit longer. So yeah, this was the first book and it is an untouched book. Then I got another Coloring Heaven book. This is, oh my god, look at this cover page. It's the fantasy romance special by Fabiana Terreri. Sorry for the bad pronouncing. This is issue 125. So this is the 5th issue I got in my subscription. And just, oh my god, if you're into books and reading and all that stuff, you will love this. And I am too. So for these, I'm cracking the spine so you can see a little bit better. Yeah, it is also sort of a story, I think. I'm not sure, of course. But here are they younger and don't really like to... Oh, sorry, I thought it was automatically a enemies to lovers romance. No, it's fantasy romance. No enemies involved, I think. Ah, this girl is so cute. And look at how beautiful she is. I think this is her when growing up. I don't really know. It just says girl and wolf. This is the Throne of Corruption. Girl and Wolf 2. Yeah, this I would also like to do with my alcohol markers. So this is also an untouched book. Yeah, I see some enemies to lovers in this. Or am I wrong? They look very mad at each other, so... And that wolf is going to bite him, it looks like. Oh, look at this dragon. Oh my god. I just want to pull out my alcohol markers. Look how pretty this is. Oh, he's creepy. Strange admirer. Oh my god, it is kind of a story. So she gets a rose from this creepy guy, but I don't think this creepy guy is the secret admirer, I think. yeah, okay, I don't want to spoil myself. But yeah, this is the second book I got in March from my subscription on Coloring Heaven. And I got the famous, yeah, okay, Many Chatsi book. And this is the Dutch version. And it is, of course, the version of Voyage, her newest book. And I think it's kind of strange because this drawing is the cover page of the English one. So in the Netherlands we got a whole other page for the front. So yeah, I thought it was a bit weird, if I may say, but okay. We still got the picture here to color in. And I think it's also in the big, it's also a big page. I already did a page. You will see them in all my completed pages for March. That's coming up. And to be honest, to be very honest, I always want to be honest. Let's crack it a little bit. I maybe bought this a little bit too quick. I just always love to go to my local bookstore and spot the newest coloring books. I don't look them up before I go because it's just across the street for me. So it's very, it's just, I can take 3 steps and I'm into the bookshop. So I almost look every day there for new coloring books. So yeah, I just saw this one. They just put it down on the shelves in the store. And without thinking, without looking inside, I just bought it because sort of, yeah, the surprising factor and the hype factor sort of, yeah, it got me. And I think, if I'm really honest, if I thought about it a lot more and better and some longer, I think I should have skipped this book because I really love the style, but for me, yeah, I find it very difficult to work in these books. This is a very intimidating coloring style. It's sort of likable like Kirby Rosanes, but I find the Kirby Rosanes, I don't know how to pronounce, sorry, much easier than this. Because, yeah, for some reason yeah, it is very beautiful. So maybe I'm going to try it. Yeah, I'm going to give it another try. Because those black shadows, I don't like, if I'm really honest. But here are no black shadows other than the dragon, this dragon skin. Yeah, and it is very overwhelming, if you know what I mean. It's all over the place. That I love that, but it's also very scary, if you know what I mean. So let's see if I can show you another pic. Yeah, so this is not really my vibe or style or something. So yeah, and the line art is very thick. Even thicker than the Kirby Rosanes books. So yeah, I hope I learn how to color in this. I did a page, but I'm not happy with it. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame because I really wanted to love this book. Oh, here we got the cover page on the back. That's funny. Okay, that was my third book I got in May. Then this lovely Disney La Grande Classiques Tome 11. I think I did a little bit of research before buying this one. I think this is the newest one, if I'm not mistaken. And I bought it because of the pictures you can color in. So I don't buy it because the cover, but if I like the pictures, I can color in it. So if you don't know what these are French coloring books, color by number, magical color by number books from Disney. Attach Heroes is the company who produces them, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, for some reason I never liked color by number, but then I saw a Disney color by number, and it is, if you open it, you can't really see that quick what this page is. Maybe you will see it because you have better eyes than me. Oh, I can see. Sorry, spoiler alert if you don't want a spoiler. This is a Incredibles page, if I'm seeing it right. But yeah, and then here on the bottom you have all the colors. And those colors you have to put in here. I may assume that everyone knows how to color by number. I already did 2 pages in this. And the first one I did with paint markers, because I saw that a lot of people used paint markers to cover the letters and numbers. So I wanted to try that also. So I went to a local shop to buy paint markers. But yeah, the color matching is very difficult, because let's see if I can search for an example. Yeah, so I would say this is both orange. So the C is a light orange and the D is a darker orange. And in one of the pages I did, these were the skin color of the character into the page. So she has sort of a yellow-orange skin. So that is not nice. And I don't want to spoil it for myself too much. Sometimes I see people look to the solutions here in the back. I don't want to see it. Let's see. Do you see it? I'm closing my eyes. And are going to color match those pages. But yeah, I just don't want to know how this will turn out. So yeah, that is what I get from not wanting to know how it will look to get the orange skin color. It's okay, but ooh, you already saw a whip now. This was the whip I'm talking about. The B, yeah, okay, this is maybe a good skin color. I did it last night in the dark, okay. And I chose a bright orange yellow for the B number. So I think it's Wendy from Peter Pan. She has a orange arm and the child has a orange hand, and the orange is also in the neck and in his face a little bit. So midway I changed it to a more skin color, but yeah. Okay, but this looks orange, right? Oh well. It's just fun that you don't know how it will turn out, and that it's not perfectly matching. That's also a little bit fun. So yeah, I really love this coloring book. I just got it on Friday. It's now Sunday and I already did 2 pages and I'm on to the next. So I did 2 pages in a day. So much I love it. But yeah, still the color matching can be a lot better, and my paint markers still didn't cover some of the line art, so or the numbers, and maybe I need another set of paint markers. The paint markers I use are Posca pens. They cover them, and I use these acrylic markers from I think it's only in Europe, the Action, if you know what I mean, or I think it's maybe only in Germany and France. But yeah, those are the markers I use now. And yeah, then I went on to water-based markers, and for some reason I love that way better. So yeah, I am still experimenting with it. So yeah, that is the fun part of coloring, of course. So that was the 4th book I got. And let's see which one I've got first. This Maria Troll book. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, these are not published in English versions, if I'm right. So I know I think she's from Sweden. Yes, she's from Sweden. It says, okay, what does it say? Yes, Stjärnfall, what means falling stars. Maybe this one is in English published already, but yeah, I found the Dutch one and I really love the lettering. So yeah, this book I found, and I was so shocked that I found this because yeah, I love to go to toy stores and bookstores and yeah, and just find a coloring book that I want to buy. So that's a lot more fun than just going on Amazon and knowing what you get. That's also fun, but yeah, I love that. So maybe that is my mistake and I get a sort of hyperfixation on buying it, even I maybe don't like it. But this book I really love. I was talking about the Voyage book. And yeah, that was this one. And I was talking about English version of these books. So this is Sagen, I think. Yeah, this is Sagen. And I for sure know this isn't published in English yet. And I found the Dutch version in my local bookshop across the street. And I was just so struggling to know. Yeah, I was struggling. Do I get it? Do I get it not? Because I just bought this a day ago. So I asked my sister, yeah, I really want to get the fairy tale one. It's translated to Fairy Tale World. And she said, no, you already got the Fallen Stars one, so don't do it. And I did. So yeah, if you know me, I really love fairy tales. So yeah, for some reason I had to get this one. This is a whip from Puss in Boots. Yeah, this book is so beautiful. And the same, I also did 2 pages in these. So you will see that in my completed pages, of course. Oh my god, so cute. And I think, just like Kirby Rosane's latest book, just in Kirby Rosane's Dark Fairy Tales book, it says which fairy tale it is. So let's translate. Puss in Boots is in it, Cinderella, some I really don't know, Rapunzel, Jack and the Beanstalk, Little Mermaid, Red Riding Hood, The Ugly Duckling, The Tin Soldier, sort of. Yeah, it's a Danish fairy tale. What is Doornroosje? Sleeping Beauty, The Chinese Nightingale, Hansel and Gretel, Snow White, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, so almost every popular fairy tale is in it to color, so that's very nice. The Nutcracker. Let's see, I've got another one to translate. The Kicker King. Kicker. The Frog King. Okay, let's... Yes, this is Jack and the Beanstalk. So cute. Sorry if you maybe hear some weird noises because it's very windy at the moment. And I live in the only street where we have shops. And they thought it was a good idea to hang big flags on some cables from my house to my neighbors, and hang up flags with sort of, yeah, it's just so annoying. You hear them clap onto the cable every time, but yeah, it's okay. So these were all the books I got in March. And I have to say this sort of disclaimer. Normally I don't buy as many books as I did right now, but yeah, sort of girl math, these I didn't bought. I just got them because I paid the whole subscription at once, sort of 5 months ago. So these are free, if you know what I mean. So yeah, these are 2 uncolored books. I really want to start with them without markers. And yeah, I also got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think, yeah, 5 pages in this new book. So yeah, I'm really excited to film my completed pages of March. So I hope you like this big haul video, and please subscribe to my channel. We are almost at 500 subscribers. So nice. And yeah, if you want to see some sort of videos, maybe a color along for this or this or this or whatever, just let me know in the comments, and I will see you at the next video. Bye!